Phantom Moose Films, production designer for Month of the Novel, and I'm going to show you how to make one of the props that we're working on. As you can probably hear, I have been down sick with a lovely cough and sore throat for the last 5 days. This is actually the first I've been back down here in the craft room, probably in most of that time, to try and get something done. And we start filming in 2 weeks, so please be praying for the health, strength, and miraculous finishing of a lot of this stuff. But it's going to be cool. We'll see what God does. So, in honor of it almost being Valentine's Day, we're going to make an alien ray gun, and I'll let you figure out how all that ties together. We're going to be using mainly parts that you might find around your own house in case you want to try duplicating this. Have fun. We're using 2 Coca-Cola cans, 2 thread spools. This one still has a little thread on it. I'm using the nice thick ones. A water bottle, and an empty salad dressing bottle. Yes, this is glass, so if you're going to use glass in yours, tell whoever uses it to be careful with it. I mean, you know, use common sense. And if I can get away with it, we are totally going to use some of these old CDs because they are really, really cool. So, let's get started. Alright, I think better laying stuff out so I can actually work with it. As you can see, I have a lovely little sketch of what the finished design, sort of, should look like. So here's the basic layout, and we're going to have to bridge this gap. I'll use some cardboard. And this is my lovely hot glue gun named Boomer. This one's dinky, but we may not have to use him. And now we're going to glue all these pieces together. I'm using a high temperature hot glue gun, and it seems to be doing a fairly decent job of holding the aluminum together. I mean, if all else fails, I'll use duct tape. Precise measurements are important, or you can just see if you get lucky. That's the way I usually do it. This time I did not get lucky. As you can see, the cardboard was not big enough around. I should have paid attention to that. The cold. I have the cold germs. I have an excuse. I'll just wrap it with another layer of cardboard. I gotta let the hot glue gun heat up a little bit more before I tackle these other plastic pieces in the glass, so we will cut our CDs. Gotta be really careful. Obviously, don't cut your finger. And CDs can be a little sharp when you cut into them, so pay attention. There we go. Thinking we'll go halves. There. Put those together. Those should make a pretty cool sci-fi element. I'll cut one more just in case. Oops. That one broke. Got a nice little tooth there. Okay, so I decided that it actually looks pretty cool to sort of suspend the bottle, kind of like that, which means we'll just glue it to this piece and then glue it up at the top and hope it stays steady. If it doesn't, we'll wire it down. No biggie. While I hold this here, keeping it, helping it dry in place. One of the downsides of hot glue is obviously that it leaves a nice thick line, but we're going to use that to our advantage. If you apply it carefully, you can actually make it look like a little bump in, say, a metal surface, like if you want to put a line indicating a current or a wire or just detailing. There are so many possibilities. It's wonderful. You get the added fun of me trying to show you how to do this while I'm still pretty much out of it. Okay, so I wound up using some duct tape after all because the glue didn't want to stick the water bottle to the thread cone. And I added some of the half DVD pieces, and we have a pretty cool looking gadget here. I decided to go ahead and use a third spool up underneath here to increase the really cool effect you can get. So I'll be gluing that in place. Then I'm going to just stick a couple pieces over the top here to cover up the little cookie pieces because those might look a little out of place on an alien ray gun. Then I'm going to take this and do my magical stuff, paint it, add some little details and things, and I'll show you the finished product in another day. Hey there! It's been a couple days and I'm feeling a little bit better, which is good. I have been steadily painting away, and now we have this bad boy. I'm sorry for wearing gray, it's kind of hard to see on that, but I added a couple extra pieces, did some painting, and we have a serious, ready-to-go alien ray gun. Okay, so breaking it down, you can see we have our salad bottle with our lovely little added hot glue gun details. Have some pieces of straw added here and over here and here. Our CD half got a little hot glue extra. We kind of disguised the shape of the water bottle by putting some little bands on here, and then of course I had to put black leather on the handle. I mean, that just happens. It's fake leather. We're on a low budget here. And then this little bell just sort of jumped on. Put a little extra detail work on the soda cans, and I'd really like to get some gloss and finish shining this up, but for now it looks pretty good. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of the day. If you make an alien ray gun, I want to see it. I'm Rebecca Schaefer with Month of the Novel, and I'll see you next time.